Example 3 from section 3.4. I'm sorry if you can't read this, but I'll say it. You are going to the fair and have $16 to spend on rides and games. Ride tickets cost $4 and game tickets cost $2. The equation 4x plus 2y equals 16 models this situation where x is the number of ride tickets and y is the number of game tickets. Graph the equation, interpret the intercepts. This isn't too complicated. So the first thing we'll do is draw our x and y axes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep, you can see that. Now let's bring down our equation here. That 4x plus 2y equals 16. We have to graph that now and interpret the intercepts. That's easy. We know how to find intercepts. Let's make x 0, solve for y. Make y 0 and solve for x. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to make x 0. So we get 4 times 0 is 0 plus 2y equals 16. Divide by 2y equals 8. So our first point, when x is 0, y is 8. All right. 0 for x and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for y. Somewhere up there. Now, let's make y equals 0 and we'll solve. So we get 4x plus 2 times 0 is 0, 16. Divide by 4, x equals 4. So our next point, 4, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the x, 0 on the y. And then I can graph that. There's my graph. And these are my intercepts. So I could circle that to show my answer for my intercepts. Part B says find 4 possible solutions in the context of the problem. For example, I could say if I take 0 rides, I can play 8 games. If I ride 4 rides, I don't get to play games because I won't have enough money. Well, let's say I want to go on 2 rides. If I go on 2 rides, how many games can I play? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games. If I play 3 games or go on 3 rides and I go up, I only can play, I think it's about 1.5 or 2. If this was perfect, I could do it perfect, but I can calculate. So remember, x is the number of rides. Let's say I go on 1 ride. 1 times 4 is 4, right? And I could solve for y, and I would know exactly how much I could do. So this could be very useful, you guys, in real life. You know, if we had a Bass Festival, which is canceled this year, which is a bummer. But if we went and you're like, hey, I got this much money, I want to go on some rides, but I want to play some games, I want to eat some food. It's actually pretty simple. You can set up an equation just like this. How much money do you have? Label your, if you want food, you want to go on rides, and it costs how much for food, how much for rides, or whatever. You can calculate, and you know exactly what you want to do and how much it's going to cost you.